Hello everyone and welcome back to another Grainman Travels Adventure, and today we're on a new mod map called Grodek. Now this map was actually released on the 19th of the 10th 2023, so today. It's cross-platform compatible, so it's PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One and the Xbox series of consoles. It's 173.85 megabytes to download. It's on a version 1.0.0.0 and it's actually made by a modder, if I can get this pronunciation correct, called Abuyin Sharidi. I think that's correct. If it isn't, I do apologise. So this map has got a little bit of information on ModHub, not a lot to be honest with you. So it says, welcome to Grodek. The map is a representation of real terrain, but made on its own terms. The map has 89 fields, including meadows, 108 farmlands, 2 playable farms including one with chickens, all selling and production points, a biogas plant as you can see below, a train system, lots of forestry areas which you can see in the distance, lime and water collection points and varied terrain. And the modder says, I hope you like the map, have a nice game. So it's pretty good. Like I said, there's not a lot of information on ModHub, but I think what we'll do though, get our feet firmly back down on the ground and have a quick look at our starting equipment. As you can see, we don't start with an awful lot of equipment at all, but let's run through what we do get. So we've got a Massey Ferguson MF 6713S medium tractor with 150 horsepower. We've got a Rosselmath Nova 330 harvester, one of the base game smaller harvesters, but it's quite nice to see that. My idea of complete trailer reversing hell, a Welger DK115 8,000 litre dolly trailer. The header to go with a Rosselmath, so the Powerstream 500, so it's a 5 metre header. A Horsch Turano 3 FX cultivator, 3 metre one. A KHN HR 4040 4 metre power harrow, so not too bad at all. And then the KHN Venter 4030 4 metre seeder that sits on top of the power harrow, so yeah, not too bad at all. So not a lot there though, enough to cultivate, seed and harvest your fields pretty much, nothing to weed or anything, but you know, we'll see how we get on. No leased equipment either, so the starting farm is, I would say it's very basic, but some players would like that. I know there's a couple of players on my Discord that probably will like the look of this farm actually, and also just the map because it's quite basic. Obviously terrain's interesting with grass everywhere, but could be changed with no real issues. If we have a quick look, let's open the gate. If we have a quick look on the PDA for where we actually start, so you can see we actually start here, kind of central-ish actually to the map, and then we've got a field up here, which I'm guessing is that wheat. Yep, so we've got a wheat field at the top, and that's pretty much everything. So let's have a quick look at this shed. So what we've got, is this the chicken shed? I think it is. Yes, okay. So if we have a quick look, on the crop calendar, this hasn't been altered from the base game from the looks of it, and also there's no custom crops on this at all. Doesn't look like there's been anything been removed either. There's still olives, there's still grapes, there's still poplar, sugar beet, sugar cane. Yeah, so it looks pretty standard. Prices for selling things looks pretty good. There's usually 2 or maybe 3 places to sell. I think there might be an update for this coming at some point. So it looks like there's a English translation missing there for the train sell point, but I'm sure the modder can fix that with no problems. But it doesn't stop you selling there, so that's a bonus. Most things do sell, but I have found a few things that don't. Bread, cake, cheese, fabric, clothes, etc. A few of the productions don't sell, but I think that's mainly because this is probably based more for your arable, so I don't think it's a big problem, but just be something to be mindful of. You do start with an animal pasture, which is the chickens, which we'll run through in a second. And then we also, when it comes to contracts, there's an awful lot of fields of varying sizes, big to small, long and thin to wider ones, so quite a good variation. So contracts look pretty good, to be honest with you. The rewards look pretty good as well, so that's nice to see. You don't have any production chains that you own for start, so yeah, pretty good really. If we have a quick look back at the map itself and have a look at the PDA. So a couple of main roads running through, one that goes this way, the other intersects that way, and then you've got quite a few tracks off into this forest area here, and then also opposite your farm nearly another track that goes around to these bigger, longer fields here. Where your starting farm is, there you've got some quite nice small fields around here and also at the back of you, so I think that's pretty good. And obviously you got a bit of a route round, but you could probably remove the fence at the back of your farm to get onto that track there, so that should be pretty good. Good variation there when it comes to sizes of fields, all very rectangular and angled shapes, so but it's not too bad. So it's not bad at all actually, I don't think. Quite a lot of things for different people to do on the map. Let's have a quick look at the productions and the sell points. So that's the train, I think. Animal dealer. Might not be the train actually, I'm not sure what that one is. This one's probably the train. PKP Grodek. The rent train trigger. Carpentry, coming down here, nothing here. This far corner here, what have we got? Bakery, spinnery, dairy, if you want to buy the dairy. So it doesn't look like the dairy has actually got a point to be able to sell on it, so that's slightly annoying, or to buy, sorry. These triggers for the spinnery here, 60,000, and there's also a trigger for the bakery, 50,000, which I think is the standard price. So yeah, probably just something that needs to be maybe fixed in an update, but nothing major. Back to the map itself, what have we got here? We have the lime station, which is mentioned in the information on Mod Hub. South Valley Biomass Energy, guessing that potentially it's near your farm actually, so it's not somewhere to take wood by the looks of it. Sawmill and the sawmill. We've got the gas station, the vehicle shop and the debris crusher just over the road as well. And then up here, I think we've done this one already, animal dealer. I think that's pretty much it actually. So it does mention a biogas plant, unless I've missed that. When they say biogas plant, do they mean a biomass heating energy? Sawmill. Sell wood. Okay, not 100% on that one, so that might just be a little bit of a foible on the map, but nothing major. So what I think we'll do, what tractor have we got? I think we've got the Massey Ferguson. Oh, I'll tell you what we haven't done actually, so my apologies. We haven't actually done the chicken pasture, so it's a 100 head chicken pasture on that. So let's get the Massey Ferguson and go for a bit of a drive. So let's get it started. Fantastic. More than likely going to crash, but we shall see. Let's put our beacons on. Go for a bit of a drive. Let's go this way, I think. And we'll probably take some of the track. So probably on the flyover you could see that there's quite a lot of undulation on the map, and lots of different types of texturing and etc. So I mean, this looks interesting. What sell point is that? I'm not sure actually. That's kind of a sell point, but not a sell point. I'm not 100% certain. Definitely think they may be a few changes mainly going to be needed probably on an update to fix a few of the little isms, but the map's definitely got a little bit of character, and it's yeah, it's got some interesting undulations etc, but it's yeah, it's not too bad. We're coming onto some areas here with some more fields at the back, so quite a nice outlook over here though, because there's quite a lot of rolling undulations on the fields as well actually, in the hills. There's a nice forestry area there, some nice spruces to chop down, so that should be pretty good. I thought I turned the beacons on, but I might have turned them off by accident. Like I said, more rolling hills and rolling undulations there, and quite wide roads and areas. So to kind of thing, but I think if we carried on that way, it'd probably go to the edge of the map. So we thought we'd come back this way a minute. There's not an awful lot of commercial areas on this map. The roads or the tracks are pretty bumpy as well, which obviously on a farm track you would probably get that. So just something to be aware of. We'll make our way down here, I think, and we'll make it past where the bakery, the dairy and the spinnery are. So get yourself some sheep and make a bit of fabric, and maybe turn that and sell the fabric if you can. I think you probably can. We turn left here, I think. Just double check on the PDA though. Alright, if we turn left, we're straight back to us. Tell you what, let's turn right, because also this is one of the main trunk roads through the map anyway. So we can have a quick look at the width of the roads and how it's all been done. So yeah, it's not too bad. There's a few edges that are a little bit steep here and there, but generally it's okay. And I think there might be a few areas that might need a little bit of tweaking or an update, but apart from that, it's definitely a playable. I would class this as probably maybe an Eastern European map or a Central European map, by the shape of the fields and all that kind of stuff, and on the way that they're all laid out, and also the amount of them. Oh, traffic seems to be a bit fun. See if we can do a bit of off-roading. This is going to be comical. Oh, made it. That was interesting at best. Traffic is got a bit of a blockage there for some reason, but again, just adds a little bit of character. There's quite nice decorative items, pylons, etc. And this is, I think this is showing you like the main area of the map in regards to the fields. So that's pretty good. Road's definitely quite bumpy and quite undulating, but it's not too bad. I think what we'll do, if we go up to here, which I think is probably one of the grain mills that we have to sell our wheat and barley, etc. Keep going, get a bit further. Car got a bit of air there by the looks of it. What we'll do then, we'll just park here and we'll probably have a quick look at our field prices. So, okay, so if we wanted to extend away from our main farm, we picked there 105, 22,000. Picked another farmyard here, 21,000. These fields 12, 25, 12 again, 17 and 14. I think probably 54 is one of the smallest bits of forestry. 81,000, so quite a bit. And if we look at 75 and 72 and 75, let's have a look. 464 and 290, so big fields them actually. 11.96 acres. 78, 243, 77, 194. Then these ones as well, 213, 159. So yeah, some big fields, some big areas of forestry as well. So yeah, not too bad at all. Hopefully you've enjoyed this map tour. If you have, give it a like, subscribe to the Grainman channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Many thanks.